We're in the Networking Uncommons, and I'm here with Shana and Andromeda, and this was the Code Year discussion group, and they're starting a Code Year interest group through LITA, so I thought I would let them tell you about that and how this went just now.
So if you haven't seen the Code Year project yet, there's a website, Code Academy, that's sending out a free JavaScript lesson each week so people can learn to code in 2012. And there was a ton of interest among librarians. There's a Connect group that got 80 or so people right away. Shana has a wiki.
We have a wiki. There was a lot of people that we noticed that were catalogers on Twitter that were interested in participating. So we started putting together a list of them, and the catcode Twitter list has almost 100 people, and the wiki itself now we've got in PBWorks. There's a wiki catcode that has somewhere around almost over 90 users at this point of people that are interested in learning how to code, which is fabulous. The best thing about Code Year is that it's free. They'll be moving on from JavaScript, from what I understand, into other formats throughout the year. But it's a no pressure way to get your feet wet in coding if you've never done it before. And the library interest is fantastic, because then that means that we all have an instant support group.
Right, and that's the idea behind the interest group, is that it's easier to learn if you have people to learn with. If you get to a stumbling block, there are people who help. If you're new and you're working with experienced people, then you see ideas for how you can apply the code in your everyday life. You find collaborators to work together with. So we're really hoping that it's not just going to be, let's work together through Code Year, but let's find ways to learn more together and do better things together and be more empowered with our library software reality.
So and we're hoping actually that Alex will agree to sponsor the LITA interest group. So we've got, because it's definitely, there's a very strong interest within the cataloging community as we're moving into linked data and learning to manipulate MARC in new ways. This type of learning opportunity is invaluable, and it's the amount of support that we're getting is, and the amount of interest is unreal. It really is. So we're hoping between the Connect space for people to ask questions and the wiki for people to post ideas, that we're all going to have this one giant, massive list of resources that anybody and everybody can use. And having access to that sort of experience as a new coder myself, having access to people that are experienced, where I can write my questions and say, I broke it. How did I break it? And what did I miss? And this is what I did. What's wrong? And then having someone being able to look at that and say, oh, well, did you think about this? And you might want to look at it from this way. It makes it so much more attainable and useful. And so I'm really excited that it's all kind of come together like this. It's been a little overwhelming the past, I don't know about you, but the last the last 3 weeks I've been a little overwhelmed with the amount of interest that people are putting forth. So.
And I want to make sure people watching know that if they're not already part of the wiki or the Connect group or the interest group, they are more than welcome, and they should join.
Please join.
And how do they find those places?
The Connect group is on Connect. It's actually just connect.ala.org/codeyear. So it's a really easy URL. The interest group is in the process of being approved, but I will certainly announce it in the Connect group when it is. So if you're following that, you'll see.
The wiki, we've actually put links in the Connect space to the wiki. The wiki is on PBWorks, so it's pbworks.com/ I think it's com.
I think it's catcodes.pbworks.
Yeah, so it's called catcode in PBWorks, and anyone can join. Just request access, so that we're trying to keep the spammers out. So you just have to, much like with Connect, you do have to sign up, but it's painless to do so. And there's also, you can follow the hashtags on Twitter, both catcode and Code Year, as well as there's a Twitter list under my name. I'm SL McDanold, McDanold, and we've got, the list is actually called catcode.
All right, thanks ladies.
Thank you.